Hi, and welcome back to The Last Caretaker. So we're actually heading down to Phison, because as you can see I've got a couple of pot plants. But before we do that, I thought there was only 3 holograms here. I thought there was this one by the lift, these folks over by the steps, and these people down here trying to fix my oil well. I wish you'd up the production of it. Work harder. But there's actually one on this left-hand building. You come to this corner here, we actually have an adult and a child, and the child seems to be dancing. He's jiggling at least. Anyway, I'll start making my way down to Phison. Phison? I think that's how it's pronounced. Right, are we roughly heading in the right direction? Oh my god, it's 9 kilometers. It's going to be a long sail. Oh, one last thing. All my oil barrels are actually under the bottom of the boat. They're on the bottom of the hull. Never knew how much oil I actually had. This thing, what's it called? A Grid Scan 2000. It's worth making, even if you don't understand the bit in the middle, which I don't, if I'm honest. I find that very, very confusing. But if you look on the left there, I can see how much oil I've got. Oxygen, diesel, carbon dioxide, petrol. Even though I've just noticed, because my petrol's not plugged in, it's showing 0. But anyway, I now know my oil tanks are filled and when they're filled. And also if you want to try and work this thing in the middle here. Anywho, that's all I want to say. Make this thing, it's quite handy. I'll see you down to Phison, because I'm going to be probably rambling if I'm just left alone with the record button on. Okay, we're nearly there. I've just been doing some, should we say, for science. Someone said if you don't use 100% engine power, you can save fuel. So if you look, I'm doing 48 miles an hour. I know it's kilometers, but 48 miles an hour. I'm using 11,000 fuel. If I knock this down to, they are 94, I'm only using 9,000 fuel now, but I'm doing 47 miles an hour still. All saying that we're going to crash. So yeah, if you back your engine off 100% and just use, like 80 or 90%, it's not much difference in speed, but you're saving, well, I was saving about 2,000 fuel an hour. That's a lot. That seems also a bit off. Which should I dock? Actually, I'm going to dock on this side round here. He says, I've just wedged the boat underneath it, haven't I? Damn it. There we go, we're free. That's the reason why I didn't want to dock on this side. Give us a minute. Right, that'll do. Oh my god, I'm an absolute bloody idiot. I just had to take a 10-minute break because it suddenly dawned on me. You know, at the beginning when I stood there with all the little trees in the pots? They're still there. I forgot to pick them up from Black Vein. Do you want it to get better? I don't have a save up there. I'm going to have to sail all the way back and go and get them. I am so annoyed. It's not like it's 10 kilometers all the way back and 10 kilometers back again. Darn it. Okay, a bit of a sidetrack this one. I was just looking at the descriptions underneath all the holograms. I was trying to work out what they were actually doing. Turns out, yes, there is actually a little description for each one. Then I noticed that they haven't all been collected by me, or showing up as being collected. So I flew down to wherever that one is, Habitat Node 10.4, the one that's highlighted. Now if you look at this, you can see where is it the starting sanctuary I'm looking at there? But there's a couple of other buildings on the horizon. Might just be my imagination, might not even turn up on the video, so I hope to God they do. But if that's true, then they have to be in that location there behind the sanctuary dock. So I haven't discovered these yet. Anyway, right, I'll stick with the plan. I'm going to go down to Phison and put my pot plants in, just so I know it's ticked off. They've probably got something to do with, the next update, so I want to get it done now. And then we'll sail down and just see if I can find those places behind the sanctuary dock. Anyway, let's get this boat on the road. I won't lie, I'm really intrigued if there's locations down there that I haven't actually got to yet, because it's new and I wanted to tick off every single one. Anyway, pot plants first. I know, a little boring. I'll see if I can make it entertaining. Not sure how. I think we can call this a learning lesson, as you can see from that plot. Yeah, make sure you select the right marker. I never turned it off. Right, we hear the anchor about there-ish. That should be fine. You off that? Yep. What's that? Oh, it's the beam of the middle of it, isn't it? That's weird, isn't it? Hang on. Yeah, I think that's only the central pillar, the bit that's originally there, not the stuff that I've built. Anyway, sun should be coming up. Why is the lights off? That's a little worrying. Anywho. Right, down here, hopefully, in this box, yes. That is a lot more pot plants than I thought, though. I definitely want to plant that one, because that was sent down by the humans that I'd sent up. Hang on, let's just count them. 21, 22, 23, 24. There's 24 plus the cherry tree. That is, that's a lot. Anywho, I should have a load of steel in here. I do. I'm amazed. Can I take that? Okay, I'm a little bit overweight. Before we do anything else, is the power actually off? We have red lights everywhere. Where's my batteries? Actually, those are quite low. Oh. Hang on. What's going on here? That goes to there. Was that just a loose wire? Batteries must be up here. Well, we have full batteries. Right, where's that going? That's going to those. I'm just going to unplug stuff and plug it back in a minute. Oh, that was interesting. That one got tore straight off. There we go. We have lights again. Okay, I've had this before. That one was a bit buggy. Right, anywho, if I come down... Where's my boat? My boat's over there. Right, so if I come down here, I suppose I should start building the next tier up. I've got an end. No, I haven't got an end. Okay, we'll start there. Right, pot plant ones. I built the wrong thing. That one. Ah, they are, corner. Right, let's just get these down. It's literally me pushing a button. One complete ring. All I've got to do now is count the things. I forgot that. 1, 2, 3, 24, 25. And I said I had 24 plus the cherry tree. I am amazed at my own skill. No, luck. Right, if I remember rightly, we need poop as well, don't we? Which hopefully I still have. Oh, thank God for that. I still have boxes of it. Oh, that's the good stuff. What's the best way of doing this? Probably going around fertilising each one. Oh, this is going to take ages because I'm pretty sure it used a block of 50 on every single one of them. I'm not sure how you could speed up this process. You a block of 50? Yep. I mean, I suppose... Actually, I'm going to check that in a minute. Let's just drop these off. What I was going to say is, do you have to come back and actually add more? I was wondering this when I put them in the first place. Right, let's just check these. What's that say? Growing and rooted. Okay. Oh, look. That one's empty. Oh, no. Get in there. This might be a full-time... Yeah, that one's empty as well. This might be a full-time job. Just getting enough poop. I might not plant all 20, whatever it was. If... It's very unlikely you come here very often. I didn't mean to jump in the water. You probably only come here for certain things, don't you? Because as far as I know, apart from sending the pears into space, there isn't anything to do with this yet. But if they're going to run out of soil, does that mean the trees then die? Especially when you can't transfer very much of this stuff at one go. Right, let's restock the ones that are empty. Now you've got it. Yes, what I was getting at is it's a full-time job then to come back and keep giving these fertiliser. I've just been standing here for a second. Obviously, as I said, something's going to come with another update, isn't it? There's going to be a purpose to this place. But trying to get poop to fill all these boxes and keep them stocked up, you could do that until sunset to sundown. And you probably still wouldn't be finished. Anyway, let's at least plant the cherry tree. We could chuck a couple in, couldn't we? Okay, I'll plant another 4. Isn't there a set of steps or something? Hang on. Yeah, there is. What do you need for that? Glass. And how did you... Oh, hello. Can I stick you anywhere? If I stick you there... Let's just go and get the glass. Yeah, I've just grabbed the rest of my poop. I've only got this one full box now. And whatever's left in there... A stack, should we call that? I do hope nobody out there has decided to try and do the whole thing. Right, let's wait for these to do. Oh! I saw a YouTube short and they had all their windmills and everything on the very top. I don't know why there were so many verys in that. I got stuck in my own sentence. That's how they got up there, isn't it? They put one of those. I thought they'd built something out of boxes or something to get up there. Anywho, right, let's get these planted. Because if I'm honest, I want to go and see if I can find that place. As I said, it's probably just quite a mundane looking, what's the name, habitat node or something, isn't there? Because there was one really far up north, but when I eventually found it, it was tiny, little tiny thing. So I'm not expecting much, but it is brand new location to me. Right, we'll put where is it, the pear tree, put it there, because then it's next to the others. You in? You are growing. We'll make you birch trees. And the one that's on the step, we'll make a cherry tree. All planted? Yep. See, I have the steel and glass on me. I'm just going to go up to the top a minute. Just see if I can work out how you got up there. Can't just put a pair of steps on, so we're going to have to build a platform. Is it worth using the grow ones, or is it worth using... I'll use a grow one, just in case there's some sort of tree that needs to be, you know, huge or something. Oh, looking at this. Ah, I see a problem. Right, if I put the ladder on there, does it stick? Yep. The only problem is you can't get on it. I'm going to have to build this layer across. There we go, we have access. Right, so if I come up here, that's the middle one. Let's turn this into a giant cross, I suppose. Which one was it? That one? No? I got the wrong one. Oh, it's that one. Oh, my windmills are going to be away for that one. Right, so we can stick one there. Right, how do I join from there to there? Oh, there's a stick. Okay, we'll use the corner one. I'm out of steel. My God, really? Well, you get the idea. I'm going to put the power up here, probably the windmills and such like, just so they're up and out of the way. Because at the moment, probably can't find it now. Oh, yes, I've got solar panels there. Actually, saying that, I've just put a roof over the top of them. I don't want to be here any longer. It's just grind. I'm going to do this over time. Right, I'm going to set off for where I think that place is then. Don't get excited, as I said, though, because it might turn out to be nothing. It always feels a little bit weird coming back here, because this is where it all began. I'm assuming I'm going to clear those, yes. Right, if I sail past the sanctuary dock... Now, let's come out of that in a minute. If we just look at this, that's where I'm guessing it is, because I was there. Yeah, there's definitely nothing there that would have been explored, is there? Because I wouldn't be able to see this and then see something on the other side of it. Bit rambly, I know. Should we just get on with it? Right, come out of that. What I'll probably do is sail past the sanctuary dock and then probably go up in the jellycopter and just see if we can sort of scout a little bit. And the other one I'm thinking was further out or further up, probably about there-ish. That's something behind my marker. No, it's a wave. Got a little bit excited then. It might have been a pure... Can't say that. You said octopus illusion. That doesn't sound right. Optical illusion. Well, let's take these markers off, see if they annoy me. Let's take that one off. I'll leave the sanctuary dock one on. Let's remove that one. Right, let's put the anchor down. Go up in the jellycopter. Hopefully I've got loads of cans of fuel in there. Yes, I have. Have I? I have. Right, take those off. Would be nice if I just went straight up in the air and saw it. And it's a little bit misty. Maybe I should wait until this mist clears, actually. I'm going to wait until the mist clears. Okay, it's sort of clear. Let's just get up there and see what we can see. I'm sure this storm will disappear. Right, we detached. Yep. Actually, whoa. Just over there. Just above my distillery. Oh, it's behind my windmills. That's why I can't see it. I was going to ask for suggestions on this. I've put all the windmills there because the batteries are there. But I have... Hang on, if I do that, there we go. I have all that empty deck now because I've moved all the fuel barrels and I've moved the distillery to the back of the boat, and I don't know what to put on the deck. Oh, I think I can see an angel. Can we see any other buildings? I said I'm pretty sure. I think I could see that one, definitely. But I thought I could see something a little bit further out. I don't see anything on the horizon. Right, are you a happy angel? I very much doubt it. Let's pull up a little bit short, actually, because I've just remembered all my bullets are down here in a box. That thing looks like it's already coming towards me. Oh, there's two of them. Of course there is. Why wouldn't there be? Okay, one. Might have to hide in my little room. Oh! That went far better than I thought it would. Are they going to sink? I've got a funny feeling they are. Yeah, there it is. Disappearing into the... I was going to say the ether. Well, I did say it wasn't going to be a big building. I was rather hoping quietly it was going to be slightly bigger, though. Right, let's just get to it. I'm still scanning the horizon. I know it was on... It looked like it was further away than this one. We'll throw the helicopter up in a minute. So what's this one? No, 10-2. Gee, just hit the anchor, we'll jump in. Oh, hello. Okay, done with my... No, I haven't got it on me. Oh, it's black stuff. If I just turn my torch on... Hey, you actually make it out? Yeah, I'll probably kill most of it just by standing here. I think that's most of it. I'm just going to open the door. That is far from most of it. Keep on hitting, keep on hitting. I thought the sun would kill it, actually, to be honest. And get off me. Come on. There's still loads in there. Is that it? I think that's all of it. Hang on, check the corners. Oh, hello. Yep, still one more. Right, that is definitely it. So what have we got here? A load of bullets. Was it worth the trip? No. Was it worth coming out and finding somewhere? Yeah. Can we climb up there? No, I don't think we can. What about, hang on, if we'll put that there. Of course now I'm overweight because of all the goop. No, I can't really jump up there. Right, well, let's destroy you. Right, then we'll just take a quick peek down underneath, just in case. Actually, that looks like... Oh, I was going to say it looks like it goes far, but it doesn't. Right, check for cave paintings. No, I'm not seeing of anything else of interest. No. Go on, back to the boat. Right, I'll empty my pockets, jump in the helicopter. Oh, there's my boat. So I should be able to just go straight up. Oh, actually made it all the way up here. Didn't actually need to be up here, though. Needed to be down here. Right, empty pockets, jump in gyrocopter. And then, when am I putting this? Over there. Oh, it's rifle ammo. To be honest, I don't use the rifle that... sorry, sniper ammo. I don't use the sniper that often. Mainly because I'm using a controller, so it's a little bit hard to aim. Right, let's just... where are we dumping these? Upstairs. Probably grab some health, actually. I know I've said this 4 times. Now we get on the helicopter. Right, where would I think it is? Where's Sanctuary Dock? Sanctuary Dock is there. I think it's slightly in that direction if it's anywhere. And yes, I didn't forget to take the landing gear off just then. Maybe if we just get high. keep thinking I see something. Like just below that cloud, I thought there was something. I don't think I saw anything out here. I think I must have seen the shadow of a cloud or something. We're 3 kilometers away from that. From with the glare from the sun on that direction, over there, it sort of hides stuff. So I might have actually just flown past something. Right, let's land and connect my fuel and probably just hover back, I think. I don't see anything out here. I decided to wait out the night because there was all this stuff in the water. But now I'm thinking about it, maybe it just spawns near people. i.e. I'm here, it's here. Yeah, I really can't see anything. How far away are you? I can't quite read that. I'm a distance, aren't I? I think it's probably best if I just sort of head my way back. This is actually my second trip out, because I ended up going so far north that, well, I was going the completely wrong way. But I'm really starting to think I imagined it. Might have been a fly on my screen, might have just been a smudge. I'm just going to go a little bit further, see if I still have the fuel. But realistically speaking, I don't think I'd even be able to see this far, would I? As in render distance. Hang on. That's a building. Oh. That's an angel above it as well. There's 2 angels above it. There is no way I can fight them with a jellycopter. I'm going to have to go back and get my ship. Didn't really think that through. Okay, we're going to have to ditch for a second to put fuel in. Yet again, definitely wasn't worth coming all the way out here. I've actually been at this for another... oh, God. Hour and a half? Could be. Well, at least I've still got my backpack, so I should just be able to go in there, in there. Right, back to the ship. Not too bad, actually. It's only 5 kilometers away from my ship. It seems very strange putting something this far out, though. Might have a look at the map in a minute. Right, we're roughly in the right direction. Give or take. Right, I'm going to say I saw this node. Where was I? Up here. So I think I saw this one. Now either there's something over here somewhere, because there's no way I saw that one. So there must be, I'm going to say something either, how do I do it, there or there, and I just missed it. Possibly not even that far out, possibly even like there. Oh, there's the angels. I was just thinking to myself, did I imagine them? Well, where's my sniper rifle? Not the easiest thing with the sun directly behind it, though. Sniper rifle. Right, let's find out how good my... actually, hang on. They are. Unplug controller. Okay, that zooms in. Right, can I see them from here? Oh, I can. Be prepared for some very dodgy shooting. Oh, caught their attention. I really should have waited till morning, shouldn't I? Oh, one down. You're going to be a bit hard to see. Sort of lost... oh, there it is. I think. Yeah, I need another flash of lightning so I can see it. Oh. By pure luck. Right, let's sail up on here. Let's get whatever cheap stuff is in it. Probably not great. You would think there'd be some reason to come all the way out here. I don't know, like it would start a quest or something. Maybe, yet again, when you come to a future update, there's a purpose for coming all the way out to this one, and the one up north as well. I don't really want to go around and start going around all the places yet again. Yeah, I can't see. I could be parked on top of it, I wouldn't know. I'm just going to hit the anchor and wait for morning. Okay, while I'm waiting for the sun to pop up, I've just been having thinking. Hi, Editor Matt here. I'm actually stopped myself because I became too rambly and too convoluted. And also, it's a lot easier if you can actually see the whole map, so here we are in Photoshop. I was looking at the position of the NT nodes, and I actually noticed they're actually in line with the Lazarus Complex. They all line up, which is even more obvious when you turn the map off. Further to that, if I turn the line to the map off for a second, if I was to put imaginary circles on, you can actually see they all line up, so they're equal distances from Lazarus, but it also predicts there should be one to the east and one to the south, there and there. But as I say later on in the video, I'm not actually going to go hunting for those today. I've used too much fuel and everything else. Anyway, back to the video. What we are down to 8,000 and I had, well, pretty much 18,000, so I've used 10,000 fuel. Can we see this place yet? Very funny, it's next to me. What's that on top of it? Oh, it's a burning angel. Okay. Panic over. Right, let's find out whatever memories we have in this one. Right, what have we got in here? Well, it's trying to eat me, so I'm probably going to say black stuff. No, pink stuff, I'm going to say. Not really picky. I'm not really seeing anything in here apart from a couple of things here. We get you all. Okay, we have a couple of memories. Stand up. I'm going to say at present it is not worth coming all the way out here. And my entire idea of them being in a compass configuration, I don't think I'm going to bother going and look for the rest at the moment. For now, I'm going to say I don't think it's worth putting the effort in to come out and try and find these places, not unless you're trying to do some sort of personal achievement. As I said, it's cost me roughly about 10,000 fuel, not mentioning the petrol for obviously the gyrocopter. So I'm going to say thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now. Oh, and I'm fairly impressed with the fact that I managed to shoot those things with a sniper rifle and they land on the roof. Anywho, see you again.